Ribeye. The ribeye comes from the rib section of the cow, between the shoulder and the loin. It is known for its rich marbling, the thin lines of fat that run through the meat. As it cooks, that fat melts and keeps the steak juicy and flavorful. Ribeye steaks are often thick and tender, with a bold beef taste. They are popular in steakhouses because they deliver consistent flavor and don't require much trimming. For many people, this cut represents the classic steak experience. New York strip. The New York strip is cut from the short loin, the same general area that produces some of the most tender steaks. It has a firm texture with a strip of fat along one side. Compared to ribeye, it is leaner but still full of flavor. It slices cleanly and holds its shape well when cooked. This balance of tenderness and structure makes it a favorite for grilling and pan searing. It offers a straightforward beef taste without too much richness. Filet Mignon. Filet mignon is taken from the tenderloin, a long muscle that does very little work. Because of that, it is extremely tender. The texture is soft and smooth, almost buttery when cooked properly. It is usually smaller and thicker than other steaks, with very little marbling. The flavor is more delicate, so it is often paired with sauces or wrapped in bacon. Its reputation comes from its tenderness rather than bold taste, making it a popular choice for special occasions. T-bone. The T-bone steak is easily recognized by the T-shaped bone running through the center. On one side of the bone is strip steak, and on the other is a portion of tenderloin. It combines two textures in one cut, offering both firmness and softness. Because it includes part of the bone, it can have deeper flavor during cooking. T-bones are typically cut thick and cooked quickly over high heat. They are often associated with traditional American steakhouses. Porterhouse. The porterhouse is similar to the T-bone but larger. It also has the T-shaped bone, with strip steak on one side and tenderloin on the other. The difference is the size of the tenderloin portion, which is noticeably bigger in a porterhouse. That makes it a substantial steak, often large enough to share. It delivers variety in one plate, combining tenderness and structure. Historically, it became popular in 19th century steakhouses, where large cuts were meant for hearty appetites. Sirloin. Sirloin comes from the rear back portion of the cow, just behind the short loin. It is leaner than ribeye or strip, but still offers solid flavor. The texture is slightly firmer, which makes it a practical choice for everyday meals. Top sirloin is generally more tender, while bottom sirloin is often used for roasting or slicing thin. Because it balances cost and taste, sirloin is common in home cooking and casual dining. Flank steak. Flank steak is cut from the abdominal muscles of the cow. It is long, flat, and relatively thin. The grain of the meat is very noticeable, and it must be sliced against that grain after cooking to stay tender. Flank steak has strong beef flavor, but less natural tenderness. It responds well to marinades and quick, high-heat cooking. It is often used in dishes like fajitas or steak salads, where thin slices are key. Tomahawk. Tomahawk steak is essentially a ribeye with a long section of rib bone left attached. The bone is trimmed clean, giving it a dramatic appearance. It is usually cut very thick and weighs more than a standard ribeye. The flavor and texture are similar to a classic ribeye, with rich marbling and tenderness. Its large size and presentation make it a centerpiece dish. Please like and subscribe. This video took so long to make, I hope you liked it.